created Soul Killer. You handed Arasaka a fucking super weapon that dismantled me, you, and half the runners in Night City.
Your death was of your own making.
Jesus, Alt, I dove in after you. Gonna tell me now this ain't your problem?
It is not. The Alt Cunningham you strove to save in Arasaka Tower no longer exists. This should be obvious to you, as you were responsible for her death.
Érdekes.
What do you expect from
Alt? Who are you?
I use her engrammatic data.
Really? You find this icy bitch aspect in there too?
Your death wasn't Johnny's fault.
How could you know?
I seen you in his memories. It was an accident.
What you saw was his subjective view of what happened. A warped account of events he locked away in his subconscious and replayed time and again. It bears no resemblance to the truth.
Okay, I get it. You hate Johnny's guts, but what about me?
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
Interesting. Brigitte claimed she alone could help me.
The Voodoo Boys deceived you.
Why am I not surprised? Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V, deal?
What can you do for me, exactly? Everyone I've met so far said I'm too far gone.
By everyone, you mean Hellman? Saburo's personal ass munch?
With the Soul Killer resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
Akkor már csak másolat leszek.
Right, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. V's got a big, dusty nomad family, and they'll do anything for him. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
How will I contact you once I'm ready?
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Voodoo Boys, what about them?
They shall let you pass unharmed. Those were our terms.
Na végre.
So you managed to survive.
No thanks to you, I'm sure.
You must not take any of this personally. We seek Silverhand's construct. You are unlucky. Have accident. Get involved.
So it's okay to make me the fool. That how you do biz? Maybe I ought to give Alt a heads up.
You dare now to lecture me?
Think I'd rather give you your due. That'll have a better shot.
Enough. Alt can protect you in her realm, but here and now, you are in mine.
Actually, was just on my way out.
Kezdődik. Nagyon jó.
That the biochip?
Third trimester cramping is not likely.
Huh, you sure? Can't be that bad if you're making light.
Fuck!
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah, blah, smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning
Fogok rágyújtani.
Can't say I'm excited, because you're a manipulator, an egotist, and a cynic. Every time you open your mouth, you gotta bury someone.
You know, we get along as the need arises. Maybe it's time you started trusting me more.
Got no idea where I'm going. Be a living legend. That's all I wanted. Feels like I'm barely surviving.
Test of a person's true value? Death. Facing it, staring it down. You still got a chance to be somebody.
Let's move. Get back to work.
Let's do.
Na. Nem fogom itt húzni az időt.
Ah, shit!
Bla bla bla. Na, nézzük csak. Közben mi a helyzet? Van még egy fölküldi, meg itt megjelent egy ilyen. Gyorsan meg is nézzük. Remélem eltűnik ez a... Jó, talán el is tűnt. Fasza. Ja igen. Na, felugrottunk. 20-ról 30-ra és 15-ről 20%-ra alakul. Ezt gondoltam, hogy így lesz egyébként. Meg 75%-ba. A respectbe. Ja, de azért próbálom az ilyen dohányzásos dolgokat kerülni, meg ilyenek, mert hát ha attól megmarad a saját személyisége jobban a karakternek. Bár aztán ez csak az én gondolatom. Mert ugye az eleje óta próbál rá vinni minket az ilyen dolgokra. De hát annyiféle válasz lehetőség van, hogy ki tudja, hogy most hogyan fog ez kijönni. Azt egyébként gondoltam, hogy ezután a küldő után emelkedni fognak a 100%-os arányok. Ja.
Back at the Aldecaldo camp. They call you V, right?
Jó van, oké, kanosba vagyok, köszi szépen, hogy itt voltál akkor. Nektek meg jó karácsonyfedíszítést.
You asked, you received. What's the problem?
The problem's that you were late. By 3 whole...
Sorry to interrupt. How's it going? Close the deal yet?
V, what are you doing here? Who is this?
Thought I'd drop by, you know? Make sure everyone's playing fair.
Who the fuck is this?
They call me V.
I don't give an ass-licking fuck what they call you. What are you trying to pull here, huh? This some kind of scare tactic?
Simmer down now. He's with us.
Can you count to fucking 1, 2, 3? That's how many you're supposed to be!
Heap of money was also supposed to be here. And I can't see any.
How about we get this over with, Roman? We were late. Our bad, granted. We'll scratch off 10%.
20.
15.
Fine, let's call it a fucking day already. I'll give the sig for the edges.
You must be outside your mind, V. Why'd you come here?
You can't trust the scavs. Nothing ever ends well with them.
Save as you're patronizing, V. We knew the risk, but...
We really need this money. Like, badly.
Szia, kell, üdvözöllek!
You can conversate all you want later.
Funny. Didn't like your ugly skin plate from the get-go. Now I know why. You're the one who flushed us out at Watson. Sandra Dorset. Thought we'd forget, huh? We're done here.
Now. That had nothing to do with the Aldecaldos.
Said you were all together, yeah? Am I right? Or did I fucking hear wrong?
Okay, but...
Oh no. We're done. Fuck him up!
Sniper! Someone take him out! And here I was, worrying we'd get bored.
If we have to spill blood for this money.
Ezeket gyorsan leküldtük. Az nem akar felkelni? Basz meg. Na most azzal mi lett azzal a csókával?
Pick up the pace, people.
Istenem. Most másszak fel érte. Hú, talán volt olyan, amiért újra kellett töltenem, de nem vagyok benne biztos, hogy az küldetés volt. Jó kérdés. A ló lesz összeesett. Nagyon elbasszam az üzletüket, vagy mi?
I just wanted to help.
Can't help but wonder what would have happened if you didn't.
Let's not get torn up now. You hear? You never know if your bad luck has spared you from worse luck. You charged into the lion's den to help us, V. Why? Because you listened to your heart.
Zikrekes. Nem, az igazából azt hittem, hogy bugos, de közben csak erősíteni kellett a bunyós implantot, aztán úgy ment.
Thanks for everything, V. So long now.
Ez csak egy ilyen ennyi quest volt, vagy ez az egy ilyen izé volt, cucc. Jó, maradt a utolsó főquest, aztán majd küldenek valamit, hogyha kínjuk akad. Menjünk oda. Folytatjuk Takemurával a quest chain-t. Azt láttátok? Nem akarok beszólni, de ez mi a fasz csörög mellettem? Jó, hát... Ez úgy érdekes. Na végre. Hát ott igazából én voltam a láma, és benéztem a stamina csíkkal. Azt töltődött vissza a stamina csík, nem a HP-juk. Csak ott annyira gyenge alapjáraton a karakter, kell neki egy gorillakar, és... Vagy hát ezen a szinten, nehézségi szinten kell a gorillakar, az nélkül nem lehet őket megverni. Legalábbis nekem ez jött le. Remek. Alakul ez. Amúgy veled mi újság van, nem kell, rég láttalak. Hogy vagy? Meg itt lent is jó hangja a kocsinak. Ó, hát akkor nem kell a veszély, mert nem kell, nagyon nyomja most a Red Online-t, és nagyon jó szerveren vannak szerintem.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's boy.
Tervezem én is egyébként, majd lehet, hogy becsatlakozok én is a RP-be.
The carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
And what's to stop her little errand boy from selling us out?
He will not do that. He's a man of honor.
Right, because Arasaka's ranks are chock full of those.
Do not confuse true honor with the petty morals by which you live. By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
A taxikocsi. Jó hangja van. Jó hangja van a cuccnak.
Takemura-san.
Takemura-san.
Is this him? Your thief. He's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here.
You have it. V, you can trust Oda.
Alright then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door. But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it. My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods. Is she in danger? Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly. I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about a city parade? Fool! Correct.
Unlike you.
But you can't ignore the truth.
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
Jó, az jól alakul.
Is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor.
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer?
I do you a favor now by not cutting it off.
Mindig közbevágok.
What would you do now? Were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver you ahead to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that I am not you.
Oda, not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city.
Ez hülye.
If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend.
Ez annyira nem ment jól ez a találkozó szerintem, srácok.
Good fucking riddance. 1 Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
Az fasza, akkor megérkeztünk. Csak ez volt neki a kontaktja.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade.
Ebben mondjuk igaza van.
Do you not see that parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama, we must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Akata. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit.
Azzal úgyis jóba vagyok, megcsináltam neki minden küldetést.
Sure, why not?
Oké, hadd szóljon. Új üzenet. What kind of üzenet? Bartmoss. Ez mi? Biztos. Ja. Ja, ez a proféta, ez állandóan nyomja a hülyeséget. Jó, menjünk. Nyomjad neki, öreg.
Jig Street. What is this name?
Just a night city name.
Jig Street.
Beware, you mock me too often.
Ez túl komolyan vesz mindent, mondjuk az se baj, de...
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Ez most mi? Most miért hallottam kétszer?
I'm just asking. Does everything with you have to have an ulterior motive?
I apologize. That came off wrong. I am simply not used to such questions.
Akkor...
People like me, either we are doing well, or we are in a grave.
Ez igen.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
Ja, mert tudom, mi lesz a baj. Ugye megnéztem, mikor beszállt lényegében küldetés közben az üzenetet, amit kaptam telefonon, Miután kiléptem a telefonból, a telefonon is jön a szöveg, amit mond, meg itt is. Hát ez egy újabb bug lesz. Szerintem az lehet, mert a telefonon szokott ilyen hangjuk lenni. Hát jó, mindegy, ez van. Na egyébként így visszatérve a game-re, hogy ennyire bugos, ugye mindenki lázad. A Witcher 3 pontosan ugyanennyire volt bugos, amikor kiadta a CD-red. És azt a játékot nem 8 éve fejlesztik már, hogyha jól emlékszek, a Witchernek az utolsó kiegészítőt aztán... Mikor is adták ki? Pár éve, nem? 4-5 éve. 2016 körül, szóval... Azért na. Mehetünk. Ja, várjunk csak erre. Nem? Erre? Itt van.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding.
Rogue.
I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together. That's all.
Takemura Goro です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door.
Hát meg jó.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Would have already made the call if you intended to. Simple. You're curious to see what we got.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone? What is it?
Come on. Got your finger on the hood's pulse. Know everything. Parade honoring Saburo Arasaka? You're prepping in some way, no doubt.
Won't see me dressed in mourning.
今なんて
But the rest is true. Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons. But patience, I got none.
Na, vigyük.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly
Be kell jutnunk a legnagyobb hajóra.
here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones. And if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san. A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
Azóta sincs semmi. Nincs. Jó, akkor várunk.
Hey! Hey, you're a troubled soul if I ever seen one. Get you something to eat.
Most mi van?
Take the edge off. Got the whole alphabet. CFP, PCP. Make set up.
Vártam egy napot, és most? Ez mi? Addig ránézek erre a vörös profétás marhaságra. Ajha, jó beadta az autót. Ez nem így nézett ki az előbb. Itt maradt az eleje, basz. És nem értem. Ez valamit rosszul mutat szerintem. Na, szerintem ez nem mutatja jól. Mit kell itt csinálni, srácok?
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Oké. Na. Ja, ez a Bartomosz kollektíváns fasság. Szia, brekeke! Hát nem tudom mennyi lesz még, de csinálom. Ez micsoda?
Hey, you've reached Nance. I can't come to the Hollow right now. If I feel like it, I'll call you back. Bye.
Nem baj. Visszamegyünk erre. És F, és hol van? Itt van. Fasza. Ja, okés, mindenképpen, köszi.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city.
He's got the gift of the gab. Can't be denied. But I need to steal your buddy for a sec.
What are you?
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, V. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message would that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system.
Na, meg lesz a feladat.
You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know.
Na hát szóljon, megyünk, ezt megfertőzzük a hajót. Betöltjük a vírust.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Super. Hihetetlen.
Michael called. Before sundown, out front of the mega tower. Gonna be there?
Ott leszek, persze.
See you then.
Mindig küldetés közben hívogat.
Fucking worked.
Ennyi.
And?
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that...
Kaja.
Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday.
Gondoltam.
Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog, needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Chill, Johnny. He's Sokka scum to you, I know that. But Garo's not a bad guy.
Not a bad guy. He was Saburo fucking Arasaka's bodyguard. Think his pretty eyes landed in that gig?
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial
Elmondta neki, hogy semmi helyi szart ne adjon.
We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Jó hangzik.
Forgot 5. Oda zeros us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Közbassz meg.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash.
Got enough on my plate as it is. I'll let you handle that.
So I shall.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
I have decided to double the amount of our
In the flesh.
Night City security forces. President Myers has
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power. They surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa!
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu?
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Feels like that's about to change. Long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play, assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Time for some reconnaissance. Wait for my call.
Na, haladjunk. Na, amíg várok hívására, addig meg ugye megyünk át a Judis questre. Ja. Na nézzük.
Hey, V. You ready?
Takamera. Ez mi? Lol. Milyen selfie-t vert az öreg.
So glad you came.
Mulled it over in my head. Y'all were right. Sometimes the only rational course of action is a kick in the nuts and a bullet between the eyes.
Öreg véletlen átváltott első paneli kamerára. Ó, bazd. Ide kell bemenni. Itt egyszer voltam. Egyébként.
Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
All right, we going in?
Let's do this.
Na, csapassuk. Történjen van szarásig. Van helyem is. Üssük, vágjuk őket. De most megint átváltottak ezt. Na. Lift kapcsolat se tudják már megnyomni nélkül.
Head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
About fucking time.
Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking.
Minek hív, itt vagyok mellette. Ez mi volt?
Can you take him out?
Micsoda? Ja! Ja, hagyjuk már ezt a lopakodásos faszomkodást. Ugyan már. Lehet, hogy meghaltak.
Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe.
How's the stitch? We're inside in Clouds. Who's taking which floor? I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs. We're all set.
Watch the Hole. New episodes every Wednesday at 10. Only on WNX.
All right, on the roof.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
What?
I'll be late. I told you, I have shit tons of work. Yeah, I know what I said. Fuck! I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway.
Not if I got anything to say about it.
teljesen mindegy. Ja nem még. Meg jók vagyunk. Hova dobod a fegyvert, hülye?
Here, finally. Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room. Was beginning to think you wouldn't make it.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
Could have called off the guards, you know. Would have been quicker, simpler.
I don't have that kind of authority. Yet.
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing?
That's our target. Hiromi Sato.
Látszik rajta.
You don't have authority yet? You sound damn sure of yourself.
Left no room for error. We're exactly where we need to be.
Who are the other two?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on my
I know
face.
the clause. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko!
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
Maiko, our plan made no allowance for witnesses.
A show of force, we said. And any show requires an audience. I know how this needs to play out, better than anyone. You gotta trust me. I've thought this through, many times.
Meaning you want to replace Hiromi.
Mm-hmm.
Even if that means joining the Tiger Claws.
How the fuck else do you expect me to protect Clouds from other gangs?
Don't like this one bit.
Too late for second thoughts. Tom and Roxy've done their part. Your little doll revolution is underway. Either we consolidate and win it all, or let everything go to waste.
Do you think?
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
Am I to understand?
Hold on, Maiko. I think you're getting carried away.
I see not all has been agreed.
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
Dolls of Clouds are declaring their independence. Club will be run by them, and only them.
V, let me do the talking.
Tiger Claws will get a cut of the revenue, but they'll have no say in how the club is run.
Stop this right now.
I'll get everything under control.
You cannot even control your own mercenary. Hiromi will answer for his incompetence later. Whereas you will answer for your insolence now.
Oh, fuck you myself!
That's the last time you do that.
Time for...
V, what the hell were you thinking?
Ussolsz az asztal alatt, bazd meg. Ott bújkál. Ó, hát te ki vagy? Ikonikus. Sokkolós cucc. Fasza. Na, ennek az egynek még legalább volt normális fegyvere.
Matter of fact, I do. Either you walk away and never come back to Clouds, or I end you here and now.
I see you got everything planned out, but you forgot just one thing. I've also got a doll chip.
Jó volt a csiped, öcsém. Na akkor... Azt intéztük. Szerettem volna, a tervek szerint mennek a dolgok.
You killed her? Oh my fucking god. You killed her.
Meg. Ő támadott meg.
Sorry, Judy. I didn't plan for it to happen.
How you look is all that matters.
I know.
Cosmetic. You can be anyone and have.
Give me a sec. Gotta gather my wits. I gotta process all this in peace. Alone. Be seeing you, V.
See you, Judy.
Jó volt az így. Oké, azt mondja, hogy Takemurára kell várni megint egy napot. Hogy áll a... Fú, ez már alig fejlődik valamit. Na mindegy, az van. Elején kellett volna ezt megoldani.
Oh,
shit!
Thank you once again. Well,
And yet, you did not help. Good intentions do not justify murder. Please, leave us in peace.
Anyádat.
Fine. Be my guest.
Fred edző, na! Zsír, végre valami. Van új meló. Erre vártam. Végső harc. Mehetünk. Tudtam bazeg, hogy most indultok el. Bozó, ki ez? Azt itt még quest, úgy látom. Szia Pop Martin, üdvözöllek a csatornán, köszönöm szépen a követést. Kicsit megtekeredik az autó kanyarba. Van ilyen. Az mi a szar? Javaslom, sűrűn nézz a hátad mögé, a felhasználó inaktív 73-63-as hiba. Megfenyeget, aztán letörli magát, geci.